Battle of Sheriff-muir by Murdoch Maclennan. There's some say that we wen, and some say that they wen, and some say that nane wen at morn. But I think I'm sure that it's Sheriff-muir, a battle there was that I saw men, and we ran, and they ran, and they ran, and we ran, and we ran, and they ran war men. Brave Argyle and Belhaven, not like frighted leven, with Rothes and Haddington saw men, for they all with Wigbtman advanced on the right man, while others took flight, being the wrong man. Lord Roxburgh was there in order to share with Douglas, who stood not an awe man, voluntarily to ramble with Lord Loudon Campbell. Brave hated suffer for all men. Sir John Shaw, that great knight with broadsword most bright, on horseback he briskly did charge men, in hero that's bold, none could him withhold. He stoutly encountered the Argyle, for the cowardly with them, for fear they should cut him, seeing glittering broadswords with a man, and that in such frank made it dared aid the camp, and from the brave clans ran a man. The great colonel thou gate foremost a trow, and with him dragoons ran a men, except Sandy Baird and Norton the laird, their horse showed their heels to them all men. Brave Ma and Pentmoor were firm, I am sure. The latter was kidnapped a man, but with brisk men about brave Harry retook his brother and laughed at them all men. Brave Marshland, Lithgow, and Glengarry's Piff too, assisted by brave Logie Antman, and Gardens the bride as boldly did fight, red coasts took flight, and the war men. Sheriff-muir and Clanronald cried still, advance, Donald, till both of these heroes did form men, for there was such hashing and broadswords a clashing, brave Forth for himself got the clawman. Lord Perth stood the storm, Seaforth but lukewarm, Kilseth and Streffelin not slawman, and Hamilton pled the man were not bred, for he had no fancy to foreman. Brave generous Suffolk, Tulbadin was brisk, whose father indeed would not draw men into the same yoke which served for a cloak to keep the estate twixt them two men. Lord Rollo not feared King Tor and his beard, Pitsligo and Ogilvy men and brothers by force, they stood the first stirs, Caedmanan and Borle did clawmen. But Clippan acted pretty, and Throwan the witty, a poet that pleases us all men, for mine is but rhyme in respect of what's fine, and what he is able to draw men. For Hunty and Sinclair, they both played the tinkler, with consciousness black like a crow man. Some Angus and 5 men were ran for the life man, and near a lord's wife were a man. When Laurie the traitor betrayed his master, his king, and his country, and all men, pretending might, give order to fight to the right of the army a war man. When Laurie, for fear of what he might hear, took Drummond's best horse and a war man, steed of going to Perth, he crossed the Firth, along Stirling Bridge, and a war man. To London he pressed, and there he addressed that he behaved best of them all men, and there without strife got settled for life, and 100 a year to his farmman. In Bowstonness he rides with grace till his neck stand in need of a drawman, and when in a tether he'll swing from a ladder and go off the stage with a palmman. Rob Roy stood watch on a hill for to catch the booty, for all that I saw man, for he ne'er advanced from the place he was stanced, till no more to do there at all man. So we all took the flight, and Mowbray the right, but Leven the smith was abroad man, for he took the goad, which truly was wit, but judging it time to withdraw man. And Trumpetlin, whose breeks were not clean, through misfortune he helped the foreman. By saving his neck, his trumpeted break came aft without music at all man. So there was such a race was, as near in that place was, and as little chase was at all man. From our way ran without talk of drum, we did not make use of a palm. Whether we ran, or they ran, or we wen, or they wen, or if there was winning at all man, there's no man can tell, save our brave general, who first began running a war man. We the Earl of Seaforth, and the Cock of the North, but Florence ran fast as a war man, save the laird or Pinnevel, who swore to be even wie any general or peer, or man, man. And we ran, and they ran, and they ran, and we ran, and we ran, and they ran, war